Hey everybody, this is Ted Check, recovering reporter. Let's take a look at this one here. Trump expected to try to halt TikTok ban, allies say. President-elect Donald Trump, it's from the Washington Post, by the way. President-elect Donald Trump is expected to try to halt a potential U.S. ban of TikTok next year after he promised on the campaign trail to save the popular social media app if he won, according to people familiar with his views on the matter, whoever they might be. Hmm. Well, yeah, so I vaguely remember this during the campaign. It really, I don't think it received too much press. There were so many other things going on, and so many transgressions by the mainstream media, and so many things that they seized upon that were hoaxes. This one, yeah, kind of was under the radar a little bit, I believe. But I think I found it a little bit strange, a little bit bizarre at the time. Why would he want to save TikTok? Why would he not want to see it banned here in the United States? Because I think it's common knowledge that the Chinese Communist Party, the CCP, has its hands in it and therefore has access to personal information of the 180 million users of TikTok here in the United States. And that's not um, beneficial to national security, is it? Um, Now, the other thing is that what I didn't know was that Trump was on TikTok, that he jumped on TikTok, he established himself there, and he used it to his advantage during the campaign trail to more than likely connect with younger viewers, since apparently that's where they get their news now. They don't even go to any sources. They don't go to mainstream media. They don't even go to independent or citizen journalists unless they're on TikTok. They go to TikTok to get their news. It's crazy, but apparently that's a big thing with the younger crowd. So here's a quote from somebody who used to work for Trump, Kellyanne Conway. Quote, he appreciates the breadth and reach of TikTok, which he used masterfully, along with podcasts and new media entrants to win. I would have to agree with that. There are many ways to hold China to account outside alienating 180 million U.S. users each month. Trump recognized early on that the Democrats are the party of bans: gas-powered cars, menthol cigarettes, vapes, plastic straws, and TikTok. To let them own that draconian anti-personal choice space. Right, so there, what she's saying is apparently she believes and others believe that the Democrats are all about banning things. Ban, ban, ban. Except for foreign wars, they're all for that. They're all for foreign wars. So they're for foreign wars and banning things here in the United States. So he didn't want to do that. He wanted to do the opposite of that. He's for free, Trump is for freedom. So he thinks there's a way to somehow save TikTok. So what's going to happen, apparently, is that, or what's already set in motion is that TikTok has to sell to another owner. ByteDance, it's a really weird name, but ByteDance is the owner, and it's a Chinese company, and so I guess how it's been explained to them is, hey, look, you got to sell, or you're going to be banned from the United States. Trump said, I'm going to save TikTok. In one of his first videos, he even said it in a video on the app. So how he's going to save it, yeah, they have to divest by January 19th, the day before Trump's inauguration. They've challenged the ban as unconstitutional. It's not really a ban. It's I guess it's like sell or you get banned. That's the contingency. So how is he going to go about doing it? How is he going to go about saving it? Is he going to try in some way to I don't know what the right verb is here, but appeal the law, um, pull back the law, change the law, halt the ban in some way? Is he going to halt the ban, or is he going to allow China to continue to own it? And see, this is another thing I didn't know, but yeah, so repealing the law outright, repeal, that's the word. would leave TikTok under ByteDance's it's a silly name for a company, ByteDance, because initially it was used by people. They were doing dance moves. That was kind of exclusively what TikTok was being used for, was dance. You were dancing to stuff, making up goofy dances to things. Remember during COVID, all the nurses dancing, the dancing nurses. They had all sorts of time on their hands. I'm kidding. I love nurses. Including top Republican, let's see, could reignite concerns in Washington, including top Republicans over China's potential influence on the app. But ByteDance in 22 offered the Biden administration an extensive proposal known as Project Texas, or is it Project Tejas, that would grant the U.S. government enormous sway over its or oversight, maybe, over its workforce and technical underpinnings. Interesting. I guess the way it all works, the guts of it all, in exchange for continued operation in the United States, which the administration declined. Why on earth would they do that? Why would they decline that? Hey, we'll give you full access, or at least supposedly full access. But they're like, oh no, thanks, but no, thank you. Strange. Yeah, so maybe there is a way to ensure that they don't do anything with the personal information that you have to submit to the app in order to use it. The other thing is that a lot of people think that TikTok itself is cancerous. I mean, there's a lot of junk on TikTok. There's a lot of just worthless drivel, dreck that's on TikTok. You go over to China, apparently it's all about education. It's all educational. It's geared towards kids or young adults, but it's far more educational. And over here, it's just mindless crap that is poisoning the minds. So it's kind of a some people theorize that it's all a big psyop by China to kind of destroy us from within. I have it. I use it, but I use it to promote my book. I don't get on there and scroll like people do, and that's where you get the where you're melting you're melting your mind. I don't get on there and scroll. I guess I just put videos up to promote my book. Where's my book? Here's my book, Saving the Beast: A Recovering Reporter Reflects on America's Broken Media and How to Fix It. It's all about how the mainstream media all but destroyed its relationship with the American public. But what it could do if it really, really wanted to remedy that situation. Yeah, so I use it to promote my book and to also talk about, to encourage people to write, particularly books. So I use it and I step away from it. And maybe that's why I don't have many followers. I don't know, but I don't care. I'm not going to get on there and do this, scroll. Anyway, so yeah, it'll be very interesting to see what Trump does with ByteDance and TikTok. We'll have to see what plan he comes up with, but maybe there is a way. If there's a way, where there's a will, and there's always a will, then there's a way. There's always a way. He'll find it, I think, and make a deal, because that's what he does. He makes deals. So let me know your thoughts on all this, and I'll talk to you later.